collections, classics, customs, restorations. This is Crossroads Speed Shop. Hey, welcome back to the Crossroads Diecast Speed Shop. I'm Skip, and today on our turntable we have a Mazda Autzam. This is a new casting for Hot Wheels 2024. This is going to be the casting I'm going to use for the Diecast International Builders Build Any Freaky or Spooky Vehicle. So I'm going to use this. I thought this was already kind of freaky looking, so I thought it would be kind of fun to do this. And so we're going to get this thing into the shop and take it apart. Let's move on. Well, we're back here in the shop, and we've got our little Mazda Autzam all taken apart. I guess that's, again, I think that's what they call it, Autzam or Autzam. I'll try to read that there on the bottom. It says, I don't know if we can read it or not. Mazda Autzam. So this is the chassis. I'm going to leave that. I'm going to leave those wheels. I like those wheels. I think that look. It's supposed to be kind of a freaky looking vehicle, so I'm going to do that. We'll detail up this the suspension units and things for that. Of course, there's no problem with the windshield. The car itself, kind of a neat looking little thing. Got the engine in the back there. Detail up. We're going to strip it all down first, and then we'll paint it and we'll detail it up and see what we got. So let's move on. All right, well, we're moving right along with our Diecast International Builders Build Any Spooky or Freaky Vehicle for the month of October. I'm using this Mazda Autzam, I think is how you pronounce it, that I'm going to use. And I decided color for this month, of course, is the Grabber Orange. Hugger Orange, and that's from Second Chance Red Lines. You mix that up. You mix up 4-to-1. I usually use 4-to-1. You can use 5-to-1 is what they say, and then to 1 hardener. I use these little pipettes that they do pretty good. You just take it out. Again, my tip always on this is make sure you use separate pipettes for each of the hardener and for the orange, because that way you don't accidentally put one that has hardener into your color, or put one that's been in your color into that, because either way it's going to make a mess of things, and so you really don't want to do that. So make sure that you do separate. I use one of these little medicine cups. They're pretty inexpensive. You can get those online, and I just mixed it up with one of those little craft sticks. And so already, so we're gonna go put it into the paint booth and get it painted. Let's move on. Well, we're back, and we got our little Mazda. I don't remember what it's called now, but it's a little Mazda truck anyways. And this is for our Diecast International Builders Build Any Creepy or Spooky Vehicle for their Halloween build. So I took this vehicle. I really liked this. I thought it was really good. I still got a little bit more detailing to do. I want to do the lights, and I want to probably do the mirrors on the inside and stuff. But what I did is I took a toothpick and I took some white paint, and I just touched up those little spiky things that are in the grill. I didn't want to make them real exact because I wanted them to look a little bit off, like, you know, like somebody who had bad teeth would look like. And then I got these googly eyes at Hobby Lobby and put those on there. I also did a little bit of detailing on the engine that's in the back. I chromed the valve covers, and then I painted the air cleaner black for that. So we're going to do a little bit more detailing, and then we'll take a look at our product. Hey, welcome back. We have all the pieces ready for our Diecast International Builders Build a Spooky or Freaky Vehicle for their Halloween build. What this is a Mazda Autzam that I chose for it. What I did is I painted it orange, put the googly eyes on it. I painted up the little spokes, or whatever you want to call it, in the front grille to look like teeth. I kind of left them kind of off because I wanted them to look like they were bad teeth. If you can see real closely, I don't know if you can see, I detailed up the overhead lights. I did the side marker lights, as well as detailed up the engine. That came out pretty good. I think this is kind of a freaky looking little vehicle, so we're going to get it put together and on the turntable and take a look at what we got.
A few moments later.
And here's my Mazda Autzam. It's a Hot Wheels casting. It's what I call the Pumpkin Crasher. It was for the Diecast International Builders Halloween build for the month of October. We were supposed to build a spooky or a freaky looking vehicle. I couldn't think of a more freaky looking vehicle than this Mazda Autzam. I looked at it, looked like kind of weird already, but I took and did a little bit more. I painted it orange. I detailed the lights. You can see I also put googly eyes from the hobby store on the front headlights. I detailed up the engine a little bit. I also took and painted the spokes on the grill white to look like teeth because it's a pumpkin crusher, and it's a great little truck. I had a lot of fun with this, and I always appreciate the Diecast International Builders, Ron, Mark, Cole, Caleb, and their newest member, Dan, and I want to thank them for hosting it. It's always fun to join in those builds each month. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, God bless, and thanks for stopping by the shop.